So basically we actually created the company, right? As you guys saw over and over and over and over, right? So we are going to write the query against the companies. That's it. So
Okay,
you
so
right
right click on the table,
Yep.
then click on the query tool. Okay, and here we can actually write the query. So first one, we actually will familiar with the query select. So select, right here select.
So
Then
the
what we have to,
query is like a simple English language. Simple is this. This is that simple. It's like English. Select means you are selecting a table. That's it. So select. If you want to select everything from a table, you just type the star and the table name. Simple as this. So select a star from, see another English word, table name, from companies. Companies is the table name. Look at the table name, companies. Right? And then you run the query. That's it. So stay there now. So see this, we discussed the column name is the data type, row is the value, means the user data. So data type, there is the name, address, agreement file, verification file, and the TIN number. That's it. That's the actually the column of the table. So table is two types. Table name is important because without table name you cannot write the query. So you need to know the appropriate table name. And then one thing you need to know in the relational database, very important and very common, because table has the relationship. Table has the relationship, and it's called the primary key and foreign key. Okay, because even the table are separated with the data, but they have one common thing, each table. Most of the time it's the ID. So you see this, the table number one, the column number one, PK. You see this? PK, primary key, integer. So this is in the relational database. This is actually the relation between. We will be running the query in against another table. You will see that as well. Okay, that's how the table knows internally. That's how they are connecting the data with one functionality to another functionality. But this is actually the pretty much. So now this is done. Actually, we did one. That's how it works. We can do so many query from the database query. Simple. We can extract specific data. We can extract from specific like the column. We can extract from the specific like the data type. Everything we can do. Just write the query. Just write the query. So this is the one we are going to see from everything. So go ahead. Continue the next one.
okay. So this is like you select, then star we just get everything from the components table. Okay. But now, like if we want to get any specific column, so instead of the star here, we can write here, like we want to see the name column and the address column. Okay.
So this is
And
the
the
one.
TN. Let's say these three columns we want to see. Rest of the columns we don't want to see here.
Do not
So just
yeah, guys. Instead of the
okay.
star, you just give the exact column name. Look at the column name, address. This is nothing is memorization. That's the reason doing the database validation, you need to know exact table and you just passing the column name. Okay, do not ask me, okay, what is the column name? This is exactly, and then it's good. And just separating just simply comma. It is simple English language, and the from table name and the run.
Okay. So now if we run this,
Then
here it is. You can see the name,
because
address,
a
and T
table
number.
can have hundreds of columns. The more complex the application, the more table, the more columns will be in the table. So that's the reason you need this. Good. Okay, this is good. So let's stop this.